Hey, it's your boy Bobby B's here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Raquel versus the Mafia. Now, I'm not really a person for rumors. That's not my thing. But I've been hearing that Raquel is going to be taking on the Mafia in season 2 of Raising Kanan. Now, if that being said, that makes a lot of sense. That means that this particular season is going to be drawing inspiration from a lot of real life events, because this happened a lot. And not only that, it possibly is drawing a little bit of inspiration as well from a little bit of New Jack City, a little bit of King of New York. If you've never seen those movies, I know you've probably seen New Jack City. You probably never seen King of New York. I think it's on Tubi right now. So check it out when you can. It's one of the best gangster movies ever made. But Raquel taking on the Mafia makes a lot of sense because she's made a lot of moves. She made a lot of power moves at the end of season 1 of Raising Kanan, setting herself up to be in a situation where she pretty much rules all the blocks, where she's going to be making all the money, and I guess everyone's going to be coming to her. And with that being said about her and her making having the power that she has, that means that she's really not going to be touched. No one's really going to be able to get next to her. When it comes down to it, though, unique situation. However, when it comes down to it, he's going to eventually get out because we know he has enough money to have enough lawyers to get him out of this situation. And when he comes out, he's possibly going to be seeking vengeance. So with Rock taking up a lot of power, there's a big chance that Unique's going to be coming out. He's going to want to get at her, but then again, he knows he can't really get at her. So it's going to be a situation. But then again, with her getting into it with a Mafia, potentially it could be a situation where she's starting to grow, and with her growth, she's about to go into territories that they have, or either they want to come in and get into her territory. One thing about the Mafia back in the day was that they will come to you and say, we want to cut it to action. And that's not all of them. I would say that some of them, because some of them will want to come in. If they see you making a lot of money, they want to get a cut in your action. But usually you got some that's like, let's make money together. Like, I'll make things, better for you. I'll make it easier for you. I'll make it where there's places that you probably couldn't go before, or put your money in before that you can do now. So it's usually a terms of negotiation, but then you usually have some people that's like, no, I want a cut of your money. You give me a cut of the money. And if you don't give me the cut of the money, we're going to be making things, bad. We're going to be beating people up. We're going to be shooting people if you don't give me a cut of the money. So it's different people. But when it comes down to her getting into it with him, this is going to be very interesting. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but I can definitely say that would be something that's very interesting. Seeing Raquel is the type of person she is, as powerful as she is, going against the Mafia or some people that's in the Mafia, that would be very, very interesting. I don't know exactly how that's going to play out. I don't know how it would come together, but I'm looking forward to it. Not only that, when it comes to her, I wonder if there's a time skip. From when you guys told me that the time skip is going to go to 93. Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something I overlooked. Maybe I'm mistaken to some degree. But if that's the case, that would make a lot of sense. And what I mean by that is that, with that being said, with Kanan going out of town, because like I told you guys, whenever people used to go out of town back in the day, like in the 90s, like if something happened, people used to always go out of town. They go out of state. They go to like a couple of states away and stay for a certain period of time. Not 2 months, not 1 or 2 or 3 months, but like I'm talking about damn near a year or a couple of years. So with Kanan returning, it makes a lot of sense for him to come back. But the thing is that with him coming back, do you think he's going to be for Rock, or do you think he's going to be against Rock? Because with him being around Symphony, I'm pretty sure he's going to be picking up on a lot of intelligence. He's going to be picking up on a lot of stuff that's smart. He's probably reading books he's never read before. He's probably paying attention to things he's never paid attention to before. And he just, he's probably just a different person. Like, he's still the Kanan but he's probably just a different person. So we'll have to see how everything plays out in regards to that. Because at the end of the day, like I tell you guys, when it comes to Raquel, the biggest thing she got to really worry about is Kanan. Like, Kanan is really the biggest problem for her. But that's pretty much all I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one.
There is no easy way.
Hey, I want to talk to you guys for a second because I want you to know something. See, I know there's a lot of people out there that are dealing with so many different things. And I know, let me tell you, I've been there. And what I mean by that is that basically I'm a person that I'm always fighting for purpose. No matter what you going through in life, no matter what you see, I want you to fight for your purpose. See, let me tell you something. There's nothing in this world that's going to come to you easy. If anybody is telling you that things will just come to you, then they're lying. I don't care who says that. Everything that you do, you have to work hard for. And even if you ain't work hard for it, you got to do something about it. See, in order for you to create something great, you have to work at it. In order for you to make a masterpiece, you have to work on it. There's no way that you can create these great things and not go through something, see something, or be around something, and for you not to put it together. So when it comes down to it, I don't want nobody out here feeling as though things are going to come easy to them. I don't want you thinking like that. When I was a child, I was naive. And when you're a naive person, that's something that you just have to definitely get out of you. Don't be naive. And what I mean by that is don't be naive not to the things in the world. Don't be naive to the stuff we have to do or the hard work. You're going to get a lot of people that's going to try to trick you. You're going to get a lot of people that's going to try to come at you. They're going to try to play you. It's being for real. Do not be naive to what is in front of you, and at the same time, don't be naive to people. So when it comes down to it, that's basically what I'm trying to say to you. Anything that you have to earn. Don't let anybody out there fool you.